What's
chat.
good, Goon Squad? This is the first podcast of many. This is the first season of the Goons podcast, with a lot of content on the way. You know, we strive for conversations and to see what's going on. Ever, how you doing today?
Fan divine. What
Yeah.
about you, chat?
Sam, that means you, buddy.
Feeling pretty devious.
Devious it is. All right, I just want to get straight into it. Okay. Funny Monkey Productions. What? Okay. What does it mean?
Sam, you got that. That's your lore.
It's literally in the name.
Funny Monkey Productions. You guys are funny monkeys.
Like, monkeys
And you
are
produce
funny,
things?
and then we produce the videos.
Like, produce.
Yeah. Produce what do you mean?
The vids. If you know
You
what I mean.
okay, so you guys are also producing the videos. That's from my understanding.
Yes, especially the guy that doesn't edit.
Bro, that was
Oh
one
yeah,
time.
tell me about that. What happened that one
Alright.
time specifically? Apparently.
We had a video, and it was a 4th of July video. Or there's like fireworks and shit. And there was absolutely zero editing except for the beginning. The beginning 30 seconds of the video, there was pure editing, and then boom, it was gone.
Okay, so I did watch the video, and I thought that it was fully edited but I didn't realize that it was just a bunch of unedited clips that were put together.
Yeah, only
You
thing
know
that
what?
was edited was cutting the clips. That was it.
Okay. What do you guys think about Torin?
I hate that guy.
Sam?
Can't hear what he's saying.
I think Torin has potential to make it in the big dogs in YouTube, but you know, that being said, I think that we also have a possibility to get there at one point, sooner or later, if we work hard and we just fucking rail, my friend.
I hate that guy.
Okay. KSI and Tommy Fury.
Oh my god, absolute
Controversial
robbery.
topic.
Absolute robbery. Oh
Yeah?
my.
Sam, what do you think?
That was
I didn't
such a
watch the
dub.
fight.
You
That
think
was
that it was
easy
a
dub.
robbery?
That was such a rob.
I didn't even watch.
I think that Tommy should have had more penalties. The back of the head punches were just insane. The amount of times he fully did it, and the
Yeah.
ref didn't call him off for it, except one where he gave him a penalty.
I don't know how you won that. We literally watched it live.
We did watch it live.
He won at
And-
least four rounds.
I don't think it was fair. I think that KSI is for sure going to appeal, and
I saw a bunch of fake
or a
appeals.
rematch.
Nah, I think Tommy's retiring from the YouTube shit.
Who knows? I mean, there might be a deal that's good enough for him to focus on that. And if, you know, I mean, it is risky though, because his parents did say, his family did say that, you know, if he lost to a scummy fighter, that he would just almost pretty much be disowned by his family. I mean, that's harsh. That's very harsh.
Yep. It's not Tommy Fury, it's Tommy Fury.
Yeah. Tommy Larry.
That last name is gone.
Yeah. The Logan Paul Dylan Dennis fight.
That was so free.
I know for a fact it was a free fight.
Yeah, that's free.
But Logan said in the back room in his changing room, he said that he wanted to knock him out really bad, but the only reason he did it is because he didn't want his rage to overtake. He didn't want to fight with rage, you feel me?
That makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. He said, "I forgive you" at the beginning of the match. Look, I'm no Dylan Dennis Glazer and want to suck his fucking penis. I'm more about the fact that Logan couldn't knock him out. Dylan Dennis has been in the UFC MMA scene for a long time, and he's used to getting hit. Logan isn't, right? Logan had a little stumble when Dylan got that one good punch out of like 16.
I feel like it was because he didn't want to fight with emotion, but that time it slipped out. That's why he got hit with that big one.
He was for sure fighting with emotion. He was, and I could tell that was all a lie just to make him seem more and more, convincing to the crowd that he would win. But I feel like it was unjustifiable because I feel like if Dylan actually took the fight serious, Logan would have lost.
I think he took the fight seriously.
I don't think so. I mean, he was fucking around the whole thing.
He got a fat back for it.
Okay. So, fuck, what was I about to say? Call of Duty. A great franchise. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you got into Call of Duty? That's where my gaming era pretty much started.
The first Call of Duty I played was the first Call of Duty.
World at War?
No, just Call of Duty. It was literally just Call of Duty.
Okay.
You put me
Sam,
on.
I did put you on. Sam, what was your first call?
He hasn't played Call of Duty.
I have.
Yeah, ever. There's this little thing in your phone on the side. If you slide it that way. Whose phone is that?
Real quick.
Yep, do not disturb. Yeah. Okay.
I'll continue without him.
Camping. Camping. I had a good idea eventually is we call upon the council of the boys and we go on a camping trip on the Goons and etc. I wanted to go on an actual camping trip with you guys, just us and the boys. But now thinking about it, I feel that's a bad idea.
For Sam.
I just had.
Sam is
Why
dying.
for Sam?
He doesn't know the first thing about surviving in the hood.
I guess you're right, but
Wild life.
Exactly, he's the hood.
Okay. When can we expect to see the next Funny Monkey Productions video?
Talk to this guy right now.
Yeah, okay. Ask the question, cut it out. Alright, ask the question again.
When can we see, or when are we gonna expect? When are we gonna be? When are we gonna expect to see the next Funny Monkey Productions video?
Ask the kid that edits it.
Sam.
Hold on.
Might as well just kill myself, Sam.
A week.
A week from now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I better hope so.
Okay.
Or is that the day? Or is that the day you put the videos into CapCut?
It could be. I'm joking. I can edit in one day, but I need to take my time.
I'm
you said.
I'm gonna show you both a picture, and I want you to tell me what you think about it. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I cannot even tell what that is. Is that your mom?
No. With just by showing you. Where did my little fella go on my bike?
All my fellas.
Where did he go? Look, he's gone.
Oh, my fellas.
He fell off. Just with that picture, What do you have to say?
Gang Squad.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. Just Goon Squad.
Yep. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Controversial topic. LGBTQ AI plus.
Is that actually?
AI.
Did you get that right? Did
Yeah.
you get that right?
No, that's the complete one. That's the complete one. You can fact check me on that. Let's check.
All right, hold on. Say it again.
Yeah, I guess you're checking. I'm gonna close my door.
LGBTQ. I think it's IA plus.
Yeah. Damn.
That's it. Yeah. I'm good at that. Huh?
I remember
Okay.
2 years ago it was just LGBT.
Exactly.
Where did the I come from?
What are your thoughts? I want to hear both of your opinions on the LGBTQA
Alright.
QIA community.
They should all burn.
What?
They should all burn.
What? Sam, you really know how to get a YouTube channel canceled, huh?
Yeah, you really know how to get yourself canceled.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fun podcast with Sam. He will not be returning.
What? Get mad.
You know who's gonna replace me?
Yeah. There's a kid
Absolutely
named
nobody. That is crazy. That is
William.
crazy.
William, I want.
William is never being on this
I
podcast.
want LGBTQA plus.
Sam said they should.
Sam said they should run for president. And Ever
That's not what I said.
says. Scrap that. Anyways, the Fortnite season with season 5 coming back.
Oh my, fuck Fortnite, bro. Fortnite is
Even
so bad.
with the OG map. Even with the OG map, you say that Fortnite's bad.
Nothing's gonna make me play again.
Even with the OG guns,
Nah, yeah, I don't care.
events.
It doesn't matter.
Wow.
It's not gonna change how bad the players are gonna get, or better.
Guess you're correct.
If they were all trash like they used to be.
That's the one thing that Fortnite will never get back is that
The funny players. that's
everyone
it.
everyone got too good, and it's like it's not like like everyone's good at the game and everyone's in their own league.
It was
It's
supposed to
a-
happen. It's just too competitive.
It
Way
was.
too competitive.
That's what I'm saying. It's a overwhelming good at the game and annoyingly good at the
Yeah.
game. Like you can't do anything unless you camp out the entire game, and
Yeah,
or
You can't even like crouch with players, like the team with them. They just instantly kill you.
I mean, you can find people like that, but like
Yeah, well, let's get into a game right now and see what happens.
just fucking. I would hate to do that because I don't have the shit installed, but drugs for life.
W name.
W name and
Alright, bro. Sam, if
Let's
anything, you look like a
talk-
Percocet.
Let's talk. Okay, growing up and you're maturing and you're going through puberty and your hormones are in Uganda, it gets to a point where you kind of are starting to understand what it's like to grow up, what it's like to grow up, and it is scientifically proven that people who are younger and just about to go through puberty are happier than they are today. People like women are always saying they don't have rights, they don't have equality, when it's hard for us to give them that when they look at us and tell us that we are worthless. Men are just fucking punching bags for women. To be fair, I think it is an actual fact is that men in the world are less happy than women and have a higher suicidal rate because women just treat you fucking horribly sometimes. And it sucks. It really does. Let's talk about that more. Did you know that Asia has everywhere in Asia has the highest suicide rate?
I thought it's like Japan.
Suicide forest.
It's Japan, everywhere in Asia, everywhere in Asia. Asia is just a high suicide
Oh,
rate,
Bro, I'm so dumb.
just fucking area
Why do you think they have the
Um,
suicide forest?
because in Asia it's like. Alright, you gonna stop
Bro,
mouth
your
breathing
mic.
or what, brother?
What? I
You've
can't.
been,
I
you've
don't even
been
know what's
mouth
happening.
breathing for a year. Put your mic and go like this. Okay. Yeah, right there. That's for. You guys gotta get blue Yetis, bro. I'm being honest with you.
I
That's
have a
blue
mic. I
Yeti.
just don't use it.
Use it right
It's
now.
ass.
It's a podcast
It's
mic.
worse. It's worse.
All right. Anyways, okay.
Not this.
The Asia suicide rate is up because somehow it is everyone in Asia is lonely. Somehow they die lonely. It's just a common thing in Asia. People off themselves because nobody cares. Nobody's there. They have nobody. And I think it is absolutely horrible. And yeah. Yeah. What is your scariest experience?
I don't know. Depends what you mean by scary.
You're gonna
Like-
have to think about that one.
Like you could literally write it off as
Like
a
horror?
horror movie. You could write it off
Like
like
horror or like I've been
a
scared
story,
of
like a
something?
story that you have.
Like horror scary or like
Yeah,
just
like
scary
horror
to me?
scary. Like horror
Oh.
scary and scary to you at the same time. Like something that's like good enough
Like-
to put you in an IMAX movie theater watching your own movie that has a 5-star rating.
I don't know. I don't know, cause most of them are troll shit.
Huh?
Most of it is like troll shit. Like, fuck, I don't know.
Every what's the experience that we had that was scary?
Us two together, I don't know. By myself, when like the creepy clowns things were around, oh my gosh, the amount of things I experienced. I had one that like followed me
Was
home.
was that an issue in your area?
Hell yeah, bro. We were going, I think we were coming back home from school on the bus, and there was like a clown behind us following the truck, or the bus, I mean.
And that scared the shit out of you?
Well, bro, I was like in, what, 4th grade, 5th grade?
I mean, that was in 2016
Yeah, years ago, when it was actually scary.
when it was scary, yes.
If I see a clown now, I'm just running up to it and sucker punching it.
I mean, I've never really had a scary experience. Now I'm refrained, man. I'm retired, but I think one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me as a child was when I slept in you're the only one who knows this, but my mom's bathroom. When I was a child, I was about 5. I had a dream one night, but it didn't feel like a dream. It's crazy. I remember this, and I mean I remember it so faintly, but it's like it was so tragic and pneumatic that I just like, you know, they remember some of the details, but I was like, it was almost like I was in sleep paralysis, but it didn't feel that way. It felt like I was awake, just laying on my bed at the age of like 5, literally. And there was a girl at the end of my bed. She was on fire. You know.
Keep going. They can't see.
She was on fire, and nowadays we just call it the fire girl. It's a faint memory that you know, I share with my mom. But it scared the shit out of me. She would just kind of stare and just kind of be there. She would just stare at me and just fucking look at me. She was on fire, like fully on fire. And not recently, I went into the graveyard behind my house, right? With my grandma. Shout out to you, Desertly. As uh, there was a couple of cases of young girls who died in fires who lived in that graveyard. And obviously I couldn't tell where they lived. I'm gonna be honest with you, so it could have been anywhere. But just taking it off, just going off a limb. I think that one of those girls in that graveyard was definitely, either trying to tell me something, or just saying what's up. But nowadays I don't see her anymore. Mostly nowadays everything's just kind of in my head. So if I imagine it, it's kind of real. But
Yeah. Now that you talk about that, I used to have like sleep paralysis when I was like 5. When we lived in my old house, my old neighborhood, I just had to have this dream, or whatever, and then I would get up out of my bed and then I'd hear music and there's just some weird ass, I don't know, like creature figure, on like on all fours, just following me around super quick, insanely scary. I don't know what the hell that was, and I couldn't look under my bed for like a whole 2 years. Insanely scary. And then the scariest thing I've experienced with Noah when I was a little kid was, I used to be super scared of like Satan and hell. And remember when we did that one, what was it called? What are those things called?
seance.
Not like that. No, we never did an actual seance. We used to do dumb shit back then.
What, when we were in the hot tub that one
Yeah,
time?
yeah. I don't know. That freaked me
Yeah.
out. I never told you, but it freaked the hell out of me.
It was like it seemed fake,
But it
but
got
it
real.
didn't feel fake in the moment. Or it did, I mean, it doesn't. It feels fake now, but it
Oh
was
yeah, nah, I
like
don't really care.
it wasn't windy all day, and me and Ever were in the hot tub. It's turning dark,
Me and
and
Chris, I think.
all of a sudden, like, we're just kind of asking questions just to nowhere. I don't know what led up to it, but we're just asking retarded questions like some bullshit. And then I don't know. I think one of us had the ideas to look up at this little gazebo that we were under with 4 columns in it, and we just started asking bullshit questions. I don't know why.
Are you here to hurt us? Are you nice? Are you mad or something?
Yeah. It was like, yes, no, maybe, it's possible. We started asking questions, and all of a sudden the wind just picks up. The wind just starts picking up, and we're just chilling in this hot tub, confused a little bit because it wasn't windy all day. It was not rainy. It's nothing like that. Um, and then we get to the question where um we ask if there's like any ghost or something like that around us, and the columns that we had set for like maybe and yes were both going off. Like both other sides of the gazebo, like the other 4 columns, they weren't moving. And the funny thing is that when there actually is wind, all 4 columns just like go up and down. But it was just 2 of them, and it was the 2 that were like against like the wall of my house, and then like I just out the other one that was like pointing in the middle of Uganda, and they were both just going off. So now we were trying to figure out where the ghost or whatever what was going on, where it was. So we start asking questions. Are you over there? No. Are you over there? No. Are you over
in the
there? No.
shed?
And on the one question when we ask if the spirit or ghost is in the shed, the yes column, just the yes column, starts going off, and it was in such a symmetrical way
I
that it
know.
was going up and down, like where the gazebo was. Though it was in such a symmetrical way that it didn't look real. It seemed fake. Like there was absolutely no way in hell that the wind could just do that without doing the other sides and making them go up. So we had assumed that now we had our answer, that there was something inside of my green shed. Um, I'm still paranoid to go out there today. I mean, I just feel like it's so fucking old and it
I
has a
know,
story to
yeah.
tell. Not only that, but it's behind the graveyard. That's a little weird. Sometimes I get bad vibes from that graveyard, I'll be honest. I do see a lot of stuff at night. One time it's actually pretty recently when I had just moved into this room. I was closing my window and I look out. I usually just take a couple minutes to just look out, and my mom set up solar lights on this little like wooden column thing that goes over the garden.
Separates the house.
And I just start seeing something like go like this, like in front of the lights. And it felt to me like someone was pacing back and forth in front of those lights, and I lost it. I shut my window. I closed my curtains, turned off my lights, and just kind of sat in my room. And the thing that didn't help the most was the fact that I had to take a fat fucking piss. So I opened my door with all the courage I have, and the fucking it's like I think it's like 2 a.m, right? And my door is open. My front door is wide open. My sliding glass door is wide open at 2 a.m. with just the curtain just kind of covering it. And that was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. I didn't walk around my house normally. I was horrified. I ended up using the bathroom. I turned on the light, I left the door open, but I turned on the light. I literally scanned the bathroom as if someone was in my house. And I left, and I felt like I was being watched, by something. And then that also leads on to a story. When I was actually still in my other room on the other side of this one, I was coming out at it was daytime. It was daytime. It was about like 2 in the afternoon, and where my sliding wooden door is in the kind of close to the kitchen where the oven is.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I saw for a split second. It was so crazy. I was even able to see it. I saw someone lean their head over my where you enter the doorway that you enter to my dinner table.
Mm-hmm.
I had seen someone like peek in, peek out as soon as I looked, because it was in my peripheral. So I saw someone peek in, I looked, they're gone, just gone. And I'm like looking, like trying to figure out like what happened. And I'm like looking back in my peripheral to where I saw it, and nothing, absolutely nothing. And I don't know, it set something for me, because every time that during nighttime, if I would go to like my fridge to grab a water, or grab a little snack from the fridge, I felt like there was something behind me, and I wasn't sure what to do. It shocked me, and I even talked to my mom about it the day of, because I'd never ever experienced something in my life during the day.
You ripping ass.
My dad is currently screwing something in the other room. I don't know what he's doing in there. But I talked to my mom.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I went into my mom's room. I told her about what had happened. She came out, took a little stare, and came back and told me that seeing shadow people Like, I swear to God, my mom is a big person on saying that she's pretty sure that she can see witches and stuff like that. Shit that I don't believe. But you know what? I trust her judgment sometimes when I'm horrified. Um, it was like she told me that like seeing shadow people was like something that just happens sometimes. Like it's a common thing, especially for in this neighborhood. Like there's other instances from my grandpa where he had his own house. He had his own house once down the street, and he said that he had seen a girl with a sun hat and a small dress in his hallway in his peripheral, and he said that he could have sworn it was his daughter. And as soon as he looked back, she was gone. And he called his actual daughter, and she wasn't in the hallway. She was in the kitchen, and he was super confused from that day on.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, one thing I hate about your house is the amount of mirrors there is in your bathroom. When you're taking a piss or a shit at night, you look to your left. You know how your little thing where it holds all your toilet paper.
So
Boom, mirror.
that's another thing is that I already told my mom about it, but
I just feel like something's gonna pop up behind me.
it's not that. It's the fact that it is almost proven by every ghost hunter and shit like that. You know what I mean? Exorcists, like literal exorcists who are known for doing exorcisms and stuff of that sort. That having two mirrors face each other, or having multiple mirrors in your house, can cause a portal into a different world where spirits are just free to travel through. And that is true. Whenever I use the bathroom during the night, I just feel completely exposed to
Yeah, I know.
anything. It is really bad.
I hate
Sam, what
it.
about you, buddy?
Mm, I don't know. I got nothing about scary stuff. I don't have much experiences.
We could talk about something that happened today, Sam. You
What today?
know what happened today.
Bro, us getting kicked out.
Stop up with the fun, buddy.
That's not
Yeah.
scary.
What'd
I
you get
know.
kicked out of?
Well, we got escorted out of Walmart today.
Why? What happened?
Sam, go ahead. You got no screen time.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So, you know those plastic basketball hoops, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a ball in the net, and the net was like closed, and I like jumped up to hit the ball out, and then Shavi and Alex were with us.
Yeah.
We were shooting the ball, and then
Uh-huh.
we're like trying to stand behind a line to see like who can make it first.
Yeah.
And then Ever throws it to me, and he like hits like
I hit the rim.
a bag of like these plastic balls, and it just rips open. And then like a guy, he's not even an employee.
He had
It's
no uniform.
Yeah, he's like, all right, the fun ends here. You guys need to go. And then he just like escorted us
Sam, you got
out.
that footage, right? Show that
Yeah,
footage.
I think so.
Is there any way you can show the footage here real quick?
There's no footage of us getting kicked out, but there's the footage of us getting walked out.
Okay. So, if you're getting walked down, aren't you getting kicked out at the same time?
Escorted, kicked. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so this is the video of you getting kicked out, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Walmart for
I-
Meyer. What's next?
Eventually, I'm going to come over. I just don't know when.
Winter.
But when it happens, not only yes, we're gonna farm some clips for each other's videos. I don't care. It would be funny if you guys got kicked out of Fred Meyer
We already did.
on video.
On video, yeah. Because last time
No,
we
well,
only got
like
video of
like
us getting
like
walked
clear
out.
video. Every time I see a video of you guys getting walked out, you guys are like this.
Well, we look dumb as hell recording.
If you're just doing
It's
this,
just at the
it's
beginning,
not
yeah.
gonna matter. Honestly. Okay, is he behind you? Is he
Yeah,
behind
he's
you?
Yeah,
behind
he's
us.
right behind us.
If you just record him, what is he gonna do? He's not gonna do anything. You'll be completely fine.
We need a filmer because
Hold on.
that's why we have William. Because William is not funny. The main guys are me and Sam, and if Sam's not recording, the video's not funny.
Right,
Oh,
but
wait.
is it vlogs or like what are you trying? What is the point of the videos that you guys make?
We just mess around.
To post on my YouTube.
We're just having
That's
fun.
it.
Yeah, well, there's no
That's it.
really.
You guys
there's
just
no-
mess
This is the
around.
guy. He's like pointing at us.
Is he got a beard
Right
on
here.
him? Why does he look like fucking Glendolf from fucking Wizard of Oz?
He looked dumb.
Is he fat?
No, he's tall as hell.
He looks like he had no life.
He looks like he
Okay.
plays basketball on Saturdays.
Ah, you guys were on his turf. That's why he got kicked out, huh?
No, he looks like he plays golf actually.
His head looked twisted.
He's a
I
skinwalker.
cannot see that clearly, Sam. I'm gonna be honest.
You have to focus your camera. I think it's just the way you're recording made the
it's-
video look
it's
bad.
just
Most
blurry in
likely,
general.
I don't think you're gonna be able
It's
to
'cause
get a
we need
clear
an actual
shot of what
filmer.
you look like.
We need an actual camera too.
No, Sam. You'll get your shit stolen if they fucking.
But then you can report to the police that they stole our property.
No,
can't- yeah, I
we
mean,
need a
you can-
cameraman, not a camera.
You can do that, but if you get a cameraman and a camera, tell your fucking cameraman to be ruthless if someone touches the
which
camera.
is Sam, or not Sam, which William is not.
To be fair, all you guys need to do is literally, it doesn't matter what, find a camera on Amazon that's like within budget, and it doesn't matter how much space it has, right? You could get at least with a 16 gigabyte card, you could at least get 2 hours worth of footage.
Yeah.
But that's why people who get cameras that are like budget, they usually get multiple cards of
Sims,
memory.
Yeah.
I got a GoPro.
That is not doing us jack.
I know.
That is maybe recording
actually-
us 2 minutes.
It's gonna
I
be like
think-
360.
The quality's gonna be 360p.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
We're not there. We're not there yet.
How's a great podcast episode with, Noah Cisneros featured as Noah Cisneros.
And also just dogs yourself. And also just ripped.
Because nobody else is fucking talking. I'm the only one coming up with shit.
You know what? We're making you the host now.
Why am I the host?
Because you started it off and you're ending us off.
Alright, well, you want me to end us off?
Are we done, boys?
I mean, you guys have nothing more to talk about, so.
Maybe we got you know who. I don't know if I want to mention it because it might be a little
We
bit.
got one.
We
Oh,
might
again?
we might start a little drama again.
What
I don't-
happened?
I don't know if I should say it.
What happened? Say it. Smell the fucking beans, buddy.
I don't know if it's worth the drama.
Is it related?
I don't know if it's worth the drama.
Related, isn't it? What happened? Spill the tea.
No,
Get
nothing-
this in the
nothing.
podcast. Get this in the
No, it's
pod. Get this in the podcast. What happened?
There's nothing new. I just wanted to start some fire.
You want? What do you mean you want to start some fire?
I want to start. What's it called? I'm gonna start Havoc.
How are you gonna do that?
Oh, I have a lot of ways to do that. Don't worry. I have a 16. I have a 32-minute video for that. If I
What
could post it.
All right.
Only if I could post it.
Explain what is going on. What do you mean?
Nothing right now.
No. Give the viewers
In
a
the-
little
in the-
sneak peek.
In the moment,
Give the viewers a little sneak peek. Let's be real here.
for legal reasons, I cannot tell.
Do a let's just say.
Let's just say.
Let's
I
talk
don't know,
about
I
something
don't know if I
else.
should say, guys.
Nah, dude.
No, it's because
say it,
it's
dude.
stuff
can
both
say
of
it.
you guys don't know.
I'd love to know, man. We are the goons.
Alright. Let's just say. Maybe.
Do I know that?
Bond.
No,
Saying
no. Who's that?
who's who?
Guess y'all never
It's
know.
like
We can talk about this off stream. Or I mean off off pod.
so I am correct. All right. Well, that has been a good episode of the Goons podcast.
Subscribe to Torrent.
Subscribe to Torrent. Subscribe to Funny Monkey Productions. It'll all be linked in the description below. Subscribe to Drugs for Life. Subscribe to Torrent and Drugs. Subscribe
Oh
to
yeah, Torrent and Drugs. Let's do a little Torrent and Drugs
Torrent and
plug.
Drugs will eventually have a second video out soon. We are yet to make one yet because we haven't
Resources
been
yet.
together to we haven't filmed. I just said we haven't
Wait.
filmed.
Are we gonna do
Uh,
I'm not gonna spoil it. We'll talk about it after.
No, we
right
won't.
after this.
But yes, Drugs for Life will have a video soon within a week.
You mean already out?
And it will probably either be a vlog or another gaming video.
New video out
along the
today.
lines of that.
You posted today.
Oh yeah, I did post a video today.
Well, that's if it's editing time.
It'll
The 21st.
I guess the video's been out for a while now, for about a day. Check it out if you haven't. It'll be up there. I don't know where the thing is, but it'll be up there or down there.
Most likely down there.
Editor. Yeah, Funny Monkey Productions. It's confirmed. A week's wait for the newest video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn post notifications on to see when we are doing our next episode, which will contain the expose.
Shh.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.